Welcome to Fanatics Live, where we virtually connect you with your favorite stars and athletes right at home. Tonight, we will be meeting with fans, signing autographs, and engaging in live Q&A. Now, let's welcome our host.
Hello, everyone, and welcome into another episode of Fanatics Live, where we bring your favorite athletes to you right at home. My name is Kelsey Winger, and I am so excited to bring in tonight's guest. If you're watching this, we sure you are too. But before we get started, we do want to let you know that tonight's show is brought to you by the FanChats Rewards Card by Fanatics. As a FanChats Rewards card holder, you're going to receive benefits and perks, including access to unforgettable experiences with athletes. You'll earn 6% fan cash on every purchase, exclusive deals, offers, and so much more. Well, tonight, we are so excited to welcome in Zion Williamson. You know the story. The first overall pick by the Pelicans in 2019, made the NBA All-Rookie first team in 2020. This last year, he became the fourth youngest NBA player to be selected to an All-Star game after averaging 27 points a game. And don't even get us started about the accolades he built up in his only season at Duke under Coach K. ACC Player of the Year, ACC Athlete of the Year, ACC Rookie of the Year. He really did take the sports world by storm with the things he was doing on the court and off the court in the community. But tonight, you guys got to ask the questions. So let's go ahead and welcome in tonight's guest, Zion Williamson. Hey, Zion.
How you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm well. Thanks for asking.
Well, we have some fans who are very excited to talk to you today, but I would love to kick it off with a few questions myself, if you're good with that.
Sure.
All righty. So this has been a storyline around you a lot. You were the most coveted athlete since LeBron James at 16 and 17 years old. And you have all of this media attention, this spotlight on you at all times during such a big part of your life when you're trying to learn and grow. What was the scariest part of trying to make that jump into the NBA as such a young guy, only 1 year in college, and just having that maturity and that growth?
I would say the scariest jump would just be like this is real life now. Like the job that I wanted as a kid, I now have, and it's not like in college where you're an adult without the full responsibilities. Now I have all those responsibilities. I think that was the scariest jump.
What has been the most rewarding part of it? I'd imagine you had to grow up very quickly and watch everything that you do and everything that you say, and it has to be a challenge, but I know that there's also been some really good things that have come from it.
A lot of good things have come from it. A lot of the friendships I've made as I've entered the league, making the All-Star game, being a part of the rookie sophomore game, rookie year. Yeah, the NBA it's like family, but it's always competitive on the court. I would definitely say the friendships I built off the court and on the court have been very rewarding.
Do you remember when you were growing up, when you realized, like, okay, this is like, I'm going to have this attention on me, I'm going to have this spotlight on me? Is there a moment where it clicked for you?
I would say my junior year of high school, after Drake wore my high school jersey.
That'll do it.
Like, oh, this is for real.
Mm-hmm.
So now I'm in the spotlight. I'm going to say that was a key moment.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch you, not only at Duke, obviously, but what you've been able to do in New Orleans, and especially what you've done in the community down there. But your first two seasons were obviously highly affected by COVID. I mean, the schedule was wild. You didn't have fans in the arena. What are you most looking forward to as you enter your first true normal season with the Pels?
The fans, just seeing fans in the arena again, because people don't understand. It probably looks good on TV, but when you're there playing in those arenas with nobody in them, the arena is empty. Some arenas were cold. I would say just having the fans back is like a breath of fresh air.
And let me tell you what, Louisiana sports fan, man, they get into it. So I know that's going to be really special for you. But if you were on social media at all last night, we saw the fit. Yeah, I know you didn't think you were going to get through the show without us talking about your fit last night. Can you just explain to me, did you design that? Are you an anime fan? Like, can you break the shoes down, the jacket down, all of it?
Yeah, I can. The jacket, the vest was a gift from a friend back in college. It has three of some of my favorite anime characters, but I think the main character everybody knows for me is Naruto. He's the one in the middle. And Naruto was also the main design behind my shoes. So my shoes come from that show. And then the pants, I think they were a gift from a friend back in college as well. And it has details of an anime show called One Piece. And honestly, that fit wasn't even for me. It was really for, like I said in my caption, it was for my anime fans, because I like some of the greatest life lessons I've learned. Some of them have come from anime.
Okay. Well, we loved it. We love seeing it. I know you're normally a sweats guy, which I respect, but you've made the switch this season into some suits and some really cool designer anime stuff. It was really cool to see all of the pictures that were posted. We love the drip, Zion. We love the drip. But if you're ready, we have the fans backstage who are super anxious and eager to talk to you. I would love to bring them in for the meet and greet. You ready?
I'm ready.
All righty. Well, we are going to start out with Kevin. He's calling in from Yorkville, Illinois. He said he's been a Duke fan since he was 8 years old. So let's go ahead and bring in Kevin for his question.
Hey, Zion. What's going on, man?
What's going on, Kevin? How you living, man?
Not much. Oh, man. I got to tour Duke about 2 years ago. It was great. It was a great tour campus. Got to sit in Coach K's chair and whatnot. So it was great. Got to see everything. But my question is, my son, he's a big fan of yours. He wears the shirt and does the little muscle pose like this and cuts your hair like that. But he wanted to know, he couldn't be with me today, who is your idol?
Who's my idol?
Yes, sir.
My idol would be my mom and my stepfather. They've definitely been key figures, the main key figures in my life. They helped get me to where I am today. They gave me the guidance. They gave me the love. Everything that they gave me, I really appreciated. But, if I had to give a not so stereotypic answer, my idol would be Michael Jordan.
Of course. MJ, the great, up in Chicago, baby.
Even though I didn't get to see him play live, when I watch his full games, like online, I feel like I can feel the energy, like the aura, that man had when he stepped on the court. No matter what game it was, you just can see it and you feel like you can feel it as well.
Yeah, it was a good time seeing him play. I got to play with Sean Livingston, who played with the Warriors in high school. I'm originally from Peoria. I wish you good luck. I know you're coming back soon. My son watches your YouTube highlights. I watch your YouTube highlights. Man, you're the best. You're the beast. I love Duke. We gonna take it this year, right? We getting it this year. Getting it.
Yes,
yeah, all day. I appreciate you though. Thanks, man. Good luck. Stay healthy.
Kevin, who's getting the jersey? You or your son?
I'm gonna give it to my son. He's 7. I am a Zion fan, but he's younger, so he can grow into it. So I appreciate him, and he'll love it. And like I said, he would love to have been here, but I got a dinner meeting I got to do with work. So otherwise, I'm sure. Oh yeah, he gonna love that one.
Hopefully, he sees this.
Yes, sir.
I'm excited. I'm happy for him. I hope he likes it.
Yeah. Thank you again. Like I said, he has the bobblehead from the rookie year. He's got your shirt. This is going to be great for you. And like I said, I got family in Baton Rouge that comes and sees you play. So respect to you, man, and keep doing your thing.
Appreciate that, man. All love.
All day, man. All day.
Thank you so much, Kevin. Have a good time at dinner. All righty. Now we're going to bring in Mike. And Zion, he's beaten both of us already because he's calling in from Honolulu, Hawaii. Okay. He said, it's nice, huh? He'll fly us down. He said the first jersey he ever owned, you'll like this, was a classic Mr. Michael Jordan jersey, obviously. And he said his favorite players of all time, Jordan leading the Bulls, Kobe leading the Lakers, and now Zion leading the Pels. So let's go ahead and bring in Mike.
a great lineup.
Yeah. How's it going, Zion? Aloha.
How you doing, man? I'm doing well. How about yourself?
I'm doing good. I missed you when you were here at the Maui Invitational a few years ago. I wish I could have got out there, but I'm on Oahu. I love your answer about mom and dad being your idol, man. That's so down to earth. It's part of why I love you. And I love that little design you have on your jersey. I'm not sure if you have a clothing line. I got to go Google that later.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
It looks sweet, man. But my question is similar to Kevin before me. You know, I have a daughter. She's 9. She's pretty darn tall for her age. I don't know where she gets that from. She loves playing basketball. And just curious to know, what advice could you share with her? Just being the best she can be. I hope she grows up to play basketball in high school, or maybe even beyond. But what kind of advice could you share with her?
I'm sorry, it kind of cut out. I'm really sorry. Can you repeat the question?
Yeah. So my daughter is 9. She loves to play basketball. What kind of advice could you give a kid that age on just being the best that she can be?
Well, that's an easy one. Just stay true to yourself. I feel like your character will definitely help you along the way. It will help a lot, honestly. Stay true to who you are, because then that makes the game that much funner. And honestly, at that age, anything to work on coordination, like jump ropes or any kind of coordination drills, I feel like that'll take her a long way. Everything else, I feel like, will just come easy.
That's good, man. That's real. It's tangible. I appreciate that, and I'm going to share this with her, and hopefully she cherishes this, as she grows up. But again, I really appreciate you making time, and super excited for you to get back in this season, and excited to watch you play.
Thank you.
Where's this going to go, Mike?
It's going to go next to my Kobe jersey.
Oh, I'm sure you got a pretty good collection.
Yeah, and Zion, you want to come to Hawaii? I'll fly you in, no problem, man.
Yeah, I might
First
need
class,
some
easy.
also, man. I haven't been since Maui.
Yeah.
Man, hope you like this.
That looks beautiful.
Really do. Hopefully
Awesome.
It fits with your great collection, man.
Awesome. Thanks. Have a great season. I appreciate it. Appreciate you.
Thank you too.
Bye, Mike. All right, Zion, this final meet and greet guest, but there's a few different people on this one. So we're going to bring in Aaron, and Aaron's going to tell us who's all there for this. And they're calling in from New York, New York. And they said that they are Knicks fans, but they always know a superstar when they see one, and that they've been huge fans of you ever since you were drafted into the league. So let's go ahead and bring in our group from New York.
Hi, Mr. Williamson. Me and my brothers are athletes, and we were wondering how you stay motivated for all your games.
Can you repeat the question? I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
Yeah, me and my brothers were all athletes. We were wondering how you stay motivated for all your games.
How do I stay motivated for all my games? Honestly, it's just my love of the game, and I think my love of just being around people. Like, I think when you play sports, especially with your friends, I don't think anything else can motivate you outside of winning, just being competitive. I would just say go out. As long as you have fun, I think you don't need no other motivation.
Okay.
All righty, guys. Who's getting the jersey out of the 3 of you guys? Is it going to be hung in the living room? Oh, y'all already decided. You're
Aaron.
getting it. Aaron's getting it?
Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
How is that decided? Rock, paper, scissors?
No, he's the youngest.
That's very nice of you guys as the older brothers.
Well,
there it is.
I hope you guys like it.
We honestly was hoping he went to the Knicks.
Y'all can get down to New Orleans and watch him play there. It's a fun city. But thank you guys so much for coming in and asking your questions.
Have a good day.
You guys have a good day too, man. Thank you for all the love.
Bye.
Bye.
How cute are they? Okay, Zion, now it's the time where we let the folks on social media have a turn asking some questions. So if you guys are watching this, make sure you're following Fanatics on Instagram. Keep an eye out for the stories where you can submit your best question to each of our guests, and then there's a chance that it'll be read live on the show. So we are going to start out with Mason, who is a Fan Cash Rewards card holder.
Hey Zion, my name is Mason from Jackson, Ohio. I've never been to a game at Cameron. I was wondering what it would be like to play in front of the Cameron Crazies. Can you give a shout out to my 6th grade Jackson basketball team?
Did you get what he said?
Yeah. Was it his sixth? He said 6th grade Jackson basketball team.
And asked what it's like playing in front of the Cameron Crazies.
Oh man! Shout out to his 6th grade team, Jackson. Man, I like a kid like that. You know, reminds me of myself. How I always just wanted my boys with me, or just my friends in general, just to be around me, and that's to always have fun. But what is it like playing in front of the Crazies? There is nothing like that. There is nothing like it. It's the best ever. It's almost like your heart is like you feel every beat of your heart, but it's all exciting. It's this thrill. It's something about the allure of playing inside that arena that because all your friends that you go to class with, they're all right there, and they can like lean over and like touch you and man, the energy. Got Coach K standing over there, the greatest coach of all time. Your family, your friends, and it's loud. It gets loud in there. When a big play happens, I don't think no feeling can beat that one. I don't.
It has to be a bucket list for any sports fan to go see a game there. It seems like an incredible atmosphere. We're going to bring in Eamon now for him to ask his social media question.
Hey Zion, my name is Eamon McGrath and I am your biggest fan from the city of Chicago, Illinois. My question for you today is, what are some tips to improve your ball handling skills? You have that incredible in and out dribble and it is something that I've been trying to implement in my game. Thank you for answering my question and I just have one more thing to say. Your shoes are awesome, I love to wear them, and good luck this season. Go Pelicans.
Love him. Were you able to get what he asked, or are you frozen right now? There you go. I think we got you back. Were you able to get that, Zion?
Yeah, I was able to get that. For starters, shout out to that kid. Shout out to him. Man, he's a real fan. I appreciate that. I'm glad you like the sneakers. That really means a lot hearing that from you. And what are some things that you can do to improve your ball handling? Honestly, I feel like just dribbling a basketball a lot. You don't have to do anything crazy. I think just dribbling around a lot, just getting a feel for it. I think, and as you get older, you'll start to, see the improvements like really fast.
Awesome. Well, glad he likes the shoes too. That's good. That was good pub for you. We didn't even have to ask him to say that.
Great kid.
Now we'll bring in Eddie, and I think you'll like this question.
What up, Zion? This is Eddie from Hollywood. My question to you is, what's your favorite restaurant out there in New Orleans?
What's my favorite restaurant out here in New Orleans? A lot of people ask me that, and honestly, it's hard.
Yeah.
It's hard to pick one. I get asked it a lot, and I feel like sometimes I get set up because somebody will be like, what's your favorite restaurant? And I can say, so far, I've been going to this place a lot. Really? You don't like that place over there? I work there and I own it. You don't want to go there? I'm like, I haven't been there yet. I'm sorry. But honestly, I'm still trying to figure out the answer myself. There are so many great food spots here. Honestly, I think it's just dealer's choice at a certain point. You can't really pick one.
Are you a crawfish guy?
You said what?
Are you a crawfish guy?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Cafe du Monde? Some beignets?
I've only had beignets twice, believe it or not.
Don't wear all black. That's my one tip. You'll get that powdered sugar all over you. Okay, now we'll bring in Keenan, and he will ask his social media question.
Hey Zion, Keenan Dunkley here from Columbia, South Carolina. Quick question for you, man. Who's the hardest person to dunk on? Thanks. Have a good one.
First off, shout out to him. He's from South Carolina. He's from the home state. got a lot of love for him. And who's the hardest person to dunk on? Man. I don't know. That sounds like one of those problems I wouldn't know about. I don't know how to answer that. I can't answer that for you. I'm sorry. That's one of those problems I don't know about. I'm sorry.
But he still got a shout out. So I'm sure he'll still like it. All righty. Our final social media question comes from Nick, and he asks, what motivates you? I like this. What motivates you more? Cheers from the home fans or boos from the away fans?
Me and my friend, we were talking about that the other day, and it's the boos from the away fans because it comes from like just the natural mindset that I know I had growing up. That the whole thing was, I'm gonna beat the odds. Like, they say my chances of going to the league or going to college are low, so I'm gonna.
You're breaking up just a little bit, but I'm sure you'll pop back in here. We're having some Wi-Fi issues. That's what happens when you go all virtual. Oh, okay. I think we're going to make sure that his Wi-Fi is getting back up. Oh, we got him? You there, Zion?
I'm here.
All righty. There you go. You were saying the boos motivate you more? Oh, I think we're still having some issues with his connection over there. We'll see if we can get him back up. There. Now I see movement. There he is. You got us, Zion?
Yeah, I can hear you guys.
Okay. So your answer there has to be the boos.
It has to be the boos.
I get that. All right. Well, we're going to take a quick break before we get into our rapid fire round and get a word from tonight's sponsor.
Introducing the FanCash Rewards Credit Card by Fanatics. Earn 6% FanCash when you shop with your card on Fanatics.com with exclusive cardholder perks and 6-month special financing on purchases of $150 or more. Text now to apply or go to Fanatics.com.
So like we mentioned, today's show is brought to you by the FanCash Rewards Card by Fanatics. For more information on exclusive perks and benefits of being a cardholder, just head on over to Fanatics.com, or you can text FAN EVENTS to 94323 to apply now. Okay, Zion, this is a fun part of the show. This is the rapid fire round, and there's only one rule, and then it's you have to say the first thing that comes to mind.
Okay.
All right. We're gonna start. Go-to Gatorade flavor.
Fruit punch.
Ooh, pregame superstition or routine.
Gotta listen to the album Reasonable Doubt by Jay-Z before every game.
Oddly specific.
Some kind of song from that album.
Love that. Your favorite sport to watch outside of basketball?
Football.
Okay. Do you think NBA 2K did you justice designing your player?
I think they designed my player very well. Do I think they did a great job with the rating? You know what? They paid me. So, yeah, they did a great job.
No comment. Who's funnier, Shaq or Charles Barkley?
Man. Tie.
Okay. I need you to be honest with this one. Who's the most athletic person in your family?
Who's the most athletic person in my family?
I know your mom's a sprinter.
Is that a real question?
Is it you?
This guy.
That's the confidence we love. All right, this is another good one because there's a lot of good combos. Your favorite Pelicans uniform combo?
I like red ones a lot. The red ones.
Okay. World Series champion prediction: Braves or Astros?
Next.
You were recruited to play tight end in college, ironically, right down the road at LSU. If you had made it to the NFL, what quarterback would you want throwing to you?
Tom Brady.
Duh. And who is your favorite Marvel character?
Favorite Marvel character? Zanos.
All right. Well, I think we actually have something special for you there from Thanos. Maybe. Oh.
This is Josh Brolin, who played Zanos.
You know what? He's a great guy.
So he signed that.
Well.
He signed that for you.
Both inevitable. Wow. Thank y'all. Thank you guys.
Now you got something to put up on your wall. You're giving everybody else stuff to put up on theirs. Now you got something.
Stuff. Yeah, I do have something to put on my wall. You're right.
We got you. But Zion, that's actually going to wrap up today's show. I do want to give you the floor if you want to say anything to the fans, anybody watching us right now.
Yeah, I do would like to say something. I would just like to say I may not be able to see every individual fan, but thank you for all the love. I know you guys could easily not support me, but you guys do, and I just want to say thank you. For getting my jerseys, because when I do see someone, it does bring a smile to my face, because each time I sit there and I'm like, man, that's really my jersey. So, thank you to all you guys.
Well, that was such a genuine answer, first of all. And second of all, I hope you noticed and realized how many kids were on this show today. Out of all the shows we've done, I really haven't seen that many kids. And I hope it shows you how much you're really impacting the next generation and how nice you were to take the time and answer all of those questions for them. So we cannot thank you enough for your time, Zion. Do you want to end the show with your best Thanos snap? Stretch it out.
I did this at Duke for one of our intro videos. Yeah. This one got a little, from signing all the jerseys. It's my battle wounds. But you kind of got to do it slow, let it build up, and
well, I got no noise there. Thank you so much for your time tonight, Zion. How awesome was he? We want to wish him the best of luck this season. And you guys, we might be done today, but the show never stops here at Fanatics Live. Up next on November 4th, we have a good one. We're meeting with Hall of Famer, baseball legend, Cal Ripken Jr. On November 9th, we're going to have our very first NIL athlete on the show, wide receiver for the University of Alabama, John Mechie the third. And just a few days after that, on the 11th, let's go up to New York. We're bringing on Aaron Judge back on the broadcast, of course, one of the stars on the New York Yankees. So be sure you guys are following us on social media at Fanatics to stay in the loop on upcoming shows. Look out for opportunities to submit your questions to your favorite athletes for a chance to be featured. And for more information on how to get involved or watch previous broadcasts, visit fanatics.com/live. So thank you guys so much for joining us. As always, stay safe, and we will see you guys on the next show.